bell stops, the world resumes, but still your warmth fills every room. Honey morning, it stays new. Every day begins with you.
Steam rises slow like thoughts of you. A quiet hum the daylight drew. The window holds a silver hue, while dreams dissolve in drops of dew. I pour a cup, it meets the air. The scent of warmth is everywhere. Your laughter lingers soft and sweet, like sugar melting at my feet. Paper folds, the kettle sings, the world begins its gentle spin. A photograph beside the sink, your eyes still shine, they make me think of all the days we never planned, yet somehow walk them hand in hand. Love never shouted, never burned, it simply waited, then returned. And though the seasons come and go, I find you in the things I know, in coffee cups and early rain, in whispered songs that ease the pain. You're the calm within my cup, the reason I keep waking up. Every sip a soft embrace, the taste of you I can't replace. Even if the world should part, you're the coffee in my heart. The clock moves slow, the sunlight bends across the floor where morning ends. I watch the shadows start to fade and think of choices that we made. No grand goodbyes, no last regrets, just quiet truth the soul forgets. I never needed diamond rings, just peace that simple loving brings. I still recall your sleepy grin, you're half awake, come closer in. The scent of toast, the jazz on low, the way your hand said all I'd know. Some people love with words that shine, but ours was brewed like vintage wine. Time cooled the cup, yet kept the flame, and morning still repeats your name. If fate should pour another chance to fill this life with sweet romance, I'd choose the same slow, quiet start. No rush, no fear, just heart to heart. For every road and every place, I'd still remember how you taste. Not bitter now, but smooth and clear, like peace that settles after years. So here's to love that never fades, to gentle hands and sunny days, to all the things we can't restart. You'll always be the coffee in my heart. The coffee in my heart.
The world wakes slow, no need to run. The morning hum feels almost done. A silver cup, A steady hand, the simple things I understand. No race to win, no proof to find. Just air and breath that feel aligned. The noise can wait, the clock can fade. I live inside the peace I've made. I used to hold my dreams too tight, afraid they'd vanish overnight. But love is calm, not wild or loud. It grows beneath the passing crowd. You show me how to breathe again, to trust the soft instead of wind. And now this quiet feels like grace, a song that time cannot erase. The gentle truth, it took a while, but now it lives behind my smile. Morning ease, you move through me, soft and warm intentionally. Not too bright, but always near, the kind of peace I needed here. I don't need storms, I don't need praise, just this calm that softly stays. The coffee cools, the window sings of distant cars and subtle things. I hear your voice inside the tone that tells me I am not alone. The world can spin, the world can wait. I'll meet it slow, I'll meet it straight. This is enough, the day, the start, the quiet beating of my heart. I used to think I had to shine, but now the glow is simply mine. Morning ease, you move through me, soft and warm intentionally. Not too loud, not forced to please, just a song that helps me breathe. You remind me how to stay present in the simplest way. Maybe joy is never loud, it hums beneath the busy crowd. Maybe love is found in lessons, silence shaped by tenderness. The world won't know this kind of art, but I can feel it in my heart. Every dawn this truth remains, peace is quiet, not contained. So let the morning find my face, unhurried steps, unguarded grace. No need to fight, no need to chase, just life unfolding at its pace. Morning ease, I'm finally free. The world begins inside of me.
The morning breaks with gentle light, a world reborn from quiet night. The air is cool, the streets still sleep, and I find dreams I'm meant to keep. A sparrow hums a simple tune, the sun climbs soft, a silver moon. The city yawns, begins to glow, and I remember how love grows. I used to chase a grand design, a bigger dream, a brighter sign. But every plan just passed me by, while small things kept my heart alive. Your laughter through the telephone, a warm hello when I felt alone. The way you said take time to breathe, came the faith I now believe. The world won't stop for broken plans, but life still fits within our hands. The smallest smile, the softest word can wake the soul that's gone unheard. Everyday miracle, you're the reason I still try. The color in my ordinary sky. I don't need thunder, I don't need fame, just the sound of love when you call my name. Everyday miracle, you make it all feel right. A whisper of peace in the morning light. The market hums, the children play. The scent of bread drifts down the way. An old man hums a tune he knows. The rhythm steady as it goes. The world is made of borrowed time, of fleeting stars that softly shine. But in this moment here and true, the miracle I see is you. When evening paints the sky with gold and shadows stretch and hearts grow bold, I'll still recall this quiet grace, the sunlight resting on your face. The road is long, but I don't mind. I've left the dark and doubt behind, because I've learned what love can do. It turns a grayish sky to blue. Maybe we're small in endless space, but kindness leaves a brighter trace. The stars may fade, the days may flee, but hope begins with you and me. A touch, a laugh, a gentle start, that's how we mend the human heart. You taught me how to see the sign that miracles are never mine. So here's to mornings, soft and slow, to every seed we choose to sow, to faith that hides in simple parts, and all the love that lights our hearts. Everyday miracle, I see it clear and true. The world is brighter because of you.
You walked in like an open door. I didn't know what I was waiting for. A quiet smile, the world turned bright. You pulled the dark into the light. Now every street feels half as loud. I hear my heart inside the crowd. You make the noise all fade away. You color gold in every gray. I used to run with restless feet. Oh, now every step feels calm and sweet. You shine in my day like rhythm and laughter, showing the way you lift the weight. You clear the sky, you make me dream, you make me try. Stay close, don't fade. This melody's where hope is made. Love feels simple when you say you shine in my day. I used to count the things I missed, the plans, the time, the love unkissed. But when your hand reached out to mine, the clock rewound, the stars aligned. We talk of life in smaller tones, of things that make a house a home. And every laugh and every tear becomes a song I want above it all. Love's not grand, it's here to stay. You shine in my day.
Dear me, I hope you're doing fine. You've carried storms through borrowed time. You try too hard to please the crowd, but quiet hearts don't need to be loud. The window glows with golden light. The window glows with golden light. Another chance to make it right. Pour some coffee, breathe it in. Today's a page, let's start again. Don't rush to fix what's not yet broken. Some words are best left softly spoken. You're learning still, and that's okay. The sunlight loves you anyway. This is the letter I'll send myself, folded and worn from the morning shelf. No stamps, no lines, just words that heal, reminding me what's real when the world grows cold and cruel and dreams feel far away. I'll open up this letter and read what I meant to say. Dear me, forgive the nights you cried. You never failed for having tried. Those heavy hearts, those restless years, they shape the rhythm of your tears. You learned to dance when music stopped, to love the blooms that others dropped. You built a life from little things, like quiet jazz and gentle strings. Don't count the scars as signs of loss, they're proof you paid the bridge's cost. The rivers calm, the lesson deep, pieces earned in broken sleep. This is the letter I'll send myself, written in calm and candle smell. No need for ink to prove it's true. The love I needed came from you. When shadows stretch and colors fade and I forget what light can do, I'll open up this letter and find my way back through. Ooh, I'm not chasing anymore, I'm not fighting every war. The mirror shows a friend tonight, not someone I need to put right. And if the noise comes crashing in, I'll hum this melody again. Just me, a cup and early blue. Dear me, I still believe in you. Take a breath, it says you're enough. I trace the words, the paper rough. Outside the street begins to hum, but my heart stays calm and numb. This is the letter I'll send myself, folded in peace from the morning shelf. Each line a promise, soft and true, to live with grace in all I do. If tomorrow shakes my fragile soul and I forget how far I've come, I'll open up this letter and remember where I'm from. Signed with sunlight, sealed in rain. Love and loss, they feel the same, but every dawn will softly tell a letter I'll send myself.
We talk about the weather's mood, the plans we miss, the morning food. Your laughter falls between the lines like sunshine caught in shifting blinds. No promises, no polished play, just comfort found in what we say. And in your tone I hear it clear, loves the sound that keeps me near. You never try to make it loud. It's soft, it's real, it's not the crowd. There's a smile between the words where the quiet heart is heard. Every pause a sweet refrain, every glance a soft champagne. We don't need to spell it out, the meaning's there without a doubt. Love just hums without concern in the smile between the words. The coffee cools, the window sways, the world keeps spinning anyway. You tilt your head, I catch the cue, and every look says I see you. We drift in calm, we breathe in peace. The rush outside begins to cease. It's not the grand, it's not rehearsed, it's found in hearts that put love first. No symphony could sound this sweet, as simple joy when our eyes meet. There's a smile between the words where the quiet truth occurs. No stage, no script, no grand applause, just love that blooms without a cause. We don't chase the perfect line, we speak in peace, your heart on mine. Love just hums without concern in the smile between the words. Maybe life is built on small moments we can still recall. Every laugh and every tear just says I'm home when you are near. The world outside can change its tune, but I'll be safe right here with you. So let the morning find us slow with gentle things we'll never show. I don't need grand, I've already heard. All I need's that smile between the words. Smile between the words.
The streets are slow, the air feels mild, the world's still waking, half in style. The paper waits beside my cup, and I don't care to pick it up. The phone's asleep, the clock's on pause, no deadlines, plans are heavy, cause I breathe and let the morning stay. Halfway to Sunday, I drift away. The city hums beneath my feet, a rhythm soft, a gentle beat. And for a while I'm free to be a man who simply lets things be. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive, between the rush and peace that I survive. No need to win, no need to prove, just finding calm in something smooth. Halfway to Sunday, I slow my mind, leave all the noise and work behind. The world can spin, I'll stay this way. Halfway to Sunday. The coffee cools, I hum a tune. The jasmine croons a soft monsoon. The window glows with yellow haze, and I get lost in simple days. The week was long, it took its due, but now the sky's a softer hue. I sip the peace I've come to crave, like morning waves that gently say. They say success is never rest, but I think peace might be the best. If life's a race, I'll take a seat and let the silence taste so sweet. The sirens fade, the traffic slows, the sunlight warms the tips of toes. A lazy tune, a whispered tone, I'm fine right here alone. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive, between the rush and peace that I survive. No need to chase, no need to climb, just let the music set the time. Halfway to Sunday, I lose the ache, I give more than I meant to take. The world can spin, I'll let it play. Halfway to Sunday, halfway to Sunday. Ooh, maybe life So let me drift, just let me be. Half dream, half melody. The sky's not blue, it's somewhere gray, and I love it that way. I'll call my mom, I'll read that book. I'll sit exactly where I look. No race, no plan, no grand cliche. Just halfway to Sunday. Halfway to Sunday. I'm halfway alive between the rush and peace that I survived. No finish line, no one to blame. Just slowing down inside my name. Halfway to Sunday, the world's brand new. A little less gray, a little more blue. If peace had sound, I'd hear it say, you're halfway to Sunday. Maybe that's enough for today.
There are letters on the table, folded neatly side by side. I've read them all 100 times, but never learned to say goodbye. The ink has faded soft and thin, but every word still pulls me in. You wrote of dreams of someday skies. Now all that's left are quiet sighs. I used to think the heart would break, but some things only bend and ache. And love, it doesn't fade or die, it just learns how to say why. Letters on the table still whisper your name. No tears, no label, just echoes that remain. I keep them like a story of love we couldn't say. Letters on the table, a heart I couldn't break. The sunlight hits the paper folds like gentle warmth on something old. I trace your words, they still feel new. A little sad, a little true. The world has moved, but I stay still. I learn to breathe against my will, and every day I make my peace with all the things I couldn't keep. I almost sent one last reply, but sometimes silence feels more kind. Your voice still hums when nights are cold, a melody I still behold. It doesn't hurt the